How long did the first fleet take? It's a question that has captivated history buffs and adventurers alike. Think about it. A journey spanning thousands of kilometers across treacherous oceans, driven by a dream to establish a new colony on the other side of the world. But here's the catch. The full story of this voyage is packed with twists and turns you might not expect. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know not just how long it took, but the incredible challenges they faced along the way. Let's rewind to the late 18th century, when Britain faced a crisis. Overcrowded prisons, a booming population, and political tensions demanded a solution. And so, the decision was made to send 11 ships carrying convicts, sailors, marines, and supplies to a distant land they barely understood: Australia. This wasn't just any trip. The First Fleet's journey was one of the most ambitious undertakings of its time. Thousands of lives depended on meticulous planning, yet they had no modern technology, no GPS, no engines, just the stars, wind, and an unshakable determination to reach their destination. But how long did it actually take? We're getting there. First, let's talk about the ships themselves. These weren't luxury vessels. They were packed tight, with barely any room to move. The convicts were crammed below deck, enduring unbearable heat, illness, and often starvation. Above deck, the sailors faced their own perils: rough seas, relentless storms, and the constant fear of running out of supplies. To make matters worse, their route wasn't a straight line. They had to follow wind and current patterns, stopping at unfamiliar ports for fresh water and food. Every delay chipped away at their supplies, and every storm added days, sometimes weeks, to the journey. Imagine being on that ship, staring at an endless ocean, wondering if you'd ever see land again. If you're fascinated by stories like this, make sure to subscribe to join the First Fleet legacy. We'll take you deeper into the events that shaped our history. The fleet departed from Portsmouth, England, in May 1787. Their first stop, Tenerife, in the Canary Islands, where they loaded fresh supplies. From there, they pushed onward to Rio de Janeiro, braving the unforgiving Atlantic Ocean. By the time they reached Cape Town, some months later, their crews were exhausted, and sickness was beginning to spread among the convicts. The final leg of their journey was the most treacherous. The Indian Ocean and the Great Southern Ocean tested the fleet's resilience to the breaking point. Giant waves, freezing winds, and a growing sense of despair gripped everyone on board. They were so close, yet so far from the land they had been promised. So, how long did the First Fleet take to reach Australia? After 8 long months at sea, they finally arrived at Botany Bay in January 1788. 8 months of storms, illness, and unimaginable hardship. 8 months that changed the course of history forever. If you've enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to subscribe to join the First Fleet legacy. There's so much more to uncover about the people, the places, and the decisions that shaped our world.